Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today it's episode 7 of how to make a plant vs zombie style of game in Unity. And today we are gonna see how to actually make the game end. Alright, so if you played this game before, you'll know that when the zombie crosses a certain point, so about here I guess, alright, when the zombie crosses this line, then you pretty much lose the game. All right, so we'll make that. And as you might have noticed, I finally fixed that. All right, for both the hand and the body of the zombie. So now, if you remember correctly, we should not have this double legs, double kind of thing problem. All right, so if I wait for one to come, as you can see, they are perfectly fine. All right, just that's a small problem that we might need to address in this video, maybe decreasing the size a little bit and actually increasing the placement. Yeah, I can do that real quick. So let's just where is it? So these spawners, zombie spawners, here you go. And if we enable the gizmos, okay, so let's just have some gizmos for those so we can see them. All right, and that's the top one. Okay, wait, let's just play the game and we'll see how they spawn. I kind of forgot about that, to be honest. And so here's the zombies. Okay, so it spawns from the bottom. So I guess if we can kind of decrease the size of this zombie, so just be here. Is it too small? Like for a fact, okay, so no, I guess it's just fine. Yep, it's okay. Yeah, I guess we can diminish the size a little bit so that to make them fit in like in one square basically. So where did I actually, what prefab is that? Here you go, there's one zombie. And we also need to know the sizing of the zombie. So here it is. So if we decrease the size to about 0.3, that's too small. 0.5, 0.5. Okay, yeah, 0.5 seems okay. 0.55. Yeah, let's just go with 0.55. This one seems better. So mini zombie, here you go. Zombie spawners, where's the script? Here's the script. And close that. The zombie spawn, and zombie, okay, so command position, local position. All right. And if I go in the under prefabs and zombie, I think, yep, so 0.55, I guess. Yep. And I think that we need to pretty much fix everything now. Oh, no, it's okay. So if we go and play it, the size should be fixed, but let's just see that ourselves. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty convincing. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good. And now that this has been done, let's just fix something first. So where is it? We'll try to make the plant card refresh it. All right. So it's card manager. So on start, basically, it refreshes all the seeds. I'm pretty sure, yeah, it refreshes all the seeds. I'm pretty sure the original game is like that, and this will also allow us to fix a problem where the plant is grayed out basically at the start of the game, which we don't want. So where is it? Card manager. We're going to drag and put it down, I guess. Card pull down. Okay, here it is. So let's just have. Okay, here you go. So let's just we'll need to pretty much access this. So let's just make a void. Oh, let's just reference that. Okay. So public void. Start refresh. Start refresh, and here just do start routine. All right. Let's just call that routine. It's called cooldown. Yeah. Oh yeah. We need. Okay, wait. And now there's a problem. So before we can do that, all right, we'll need to access all of the cards that is present inside of this, like inside of the holder basically, and then trigger that the cooldown effect on all of them. So there's there's a lot of ways of actually doing it. One of which is to actually keep track of all instantiated cards and then just call them like that. Or what we can do, if I'm not mistaken, if we go to plant slot card holder, as you can see, we have all the cards here, all right, and all of them has a card manager which we can access. So let's just have the game manager do it. So start refresh, card cooldown. So point it down, point it up, and if I'm not mistaken, there you go. That should be here. So I just copy and paste that here. And now, if we go to game manager, all right, let's just transform, all right, this slot called slot, all right, slots holder, and then here we're just going for each, and just copy that, and card, and here transform, all right. If you do, I just put it inside of a try catch method, and card dot get component, all right, the component that accesses card manager, all right, and here we do refresh, which is that. Well, I guess I start refresh itself, and now here let's just debug that. Debug that log error. Code does not contain code manager script. Alright. And save that. And if we go into Unity, let it load. And where is our game manager? Here it is. And if we reference the card holder, here you go, save that and play mode. Now you'll see that all of the code will have to refresh. As you can see, they refreshes automatically. And now we can use those. And yeah. As you can see. Let's do the end game. All right. So if one way of doing it would be to add a collider here, and then on trigger enter, we actually make the depth screen appear. All right. So it's really easy, and we actually already made use of that for the attack animation for each zombies. If you remember correctly, if we go here under the zombie, there is a box collider, as you can see, box collider 2D, that when we reference it here, it attacks. So on trigger stay, all right, if collision is a plant, and then we just attack, else is not null, we attack. If collision the game reject the component plant manager is not null. All right, so we'll do the same thing, but instead let's just have a 2D object, and let's just have, you know what, let's just create an square. Let's just call it finish line. All right, and let's just add some kind of gizmo to it so we can easily see. Let's just also add a box collider 2D and is triggered. Okay, and let's just put it here and let's just scale it. So take from here all the way down to here. Okay, and for this sake, let me just rotate it a little bit. So yeah, now if we hit save, we can go into game manager and let's just create another script for that. So scripts, let's just call it def manager. All right, and this is really easy. We want all of those. And here, I just delete all of that. Let's just have public void on trigger enter on trigger enter and enter 3D. All right. Why is that not? It should have autocompleted. Public void on. Okay, that's weird. Okay, there you go. So on trigger enter 2D. All right. And what we can do here is that let's just verify that the collision is actually from a zombie and not a card or plant or anything that could interfere with that. All right. So let's just go back to our prefab and select our zombie object. Here we have the tag zombie, so we verify for this. So if collision.tar very close to zombie. Okay. Let's make sure that we've written correctly. So if it equals to zombie, then we can just debug.log for now. All right. So we've died. All right. And let's save and let's just test this out. So if we, okay, so let's just close that, take this zombie right here, is it? Take that zombie and just give it a small push. We should, in theory, when it crosses the line, have something called as die, hopefully. Don't trigger enter. Where's this? Which line? Okay, there's a problem. Collision, that don't trigger enter. Let's just have something else. Right at that. And the zoom manager, where is it? Zoom controller. So let's just remove this thing. Of course, I forgot to attach the script here. I forgot to attach the script, so of course it did not detect anything. So now if everything works, we should in theory be able to lose. Just wait and we'll have to see it here. Okay, that's a problem. And if we go here, died. As you can see, we died. And there's also a bunch of errors. Okay, that's alright, whatever. And if we kill all of those, so now, yep, everything should work. Everything is working. So now we can just have the def animation. So let's just end the game. Not will let it be like this, alright, because switch is not planned for this episode. But that should not be too difficult to do. So basically just have all of your code here, basically ending code here, all right. And yeah, so what we can do now, let's just try and see why this actually triggered that. So if we this, okay, and that's box collider is here, and where is the head? Okay, here is the head. Let's just trigger that and save that and see if the problem is fixed. And yep, it has not been fixed. I wonder why though. So this is the zombie. Alright, and that's the head. So if I disable this, nope, that's not the head. So that's not doing anything. And pivot, foot pivot, and bucket zombie. And maybe it's in plant. Oh yeah, it's the plant actually. Alright, so we can just modify this, not a big deal. So prefabs and the plant object. Right, let's just have the plant object fixed. So where is the hitbox? Is that that? Okay, what? That's weird. I'm pretty sure I was using this prefab as the main prefab here. Or are we adding the collider after having actually instantiated the plant? I don't quite remember. So that's the plant object, yep. And let me just add that one here. And where is that box collider? Yep. Okay, so okay, I guess no, I don't know. I actually don't know. What to do? So code manager on pointer up. The Excel set view plant type set view information. Okay, so add box collider. There you go. So now we can just remove. So let's just modify the plant scriptable object. So what's happening is that we are dynamically adding the box collider to the plant, all right, when we are instantiating it. So what we can do now is to actually modify the scriptable object for the plant. Where is it exactly? Here you go, scriptable object. So we can modify this. Let's just add in another field here called collider size, and now we can just deduct that amount, or just have that the size match. All right. So let's just define the script for that. Scripts folder and called scriptable object. Here you go. So let's just have the connected to collider size. Okay, and now code manager box collider. Let's just keep that, store this reference variable for box collider short, and then just access that here, that size. Okay, the size will equal to then we access the plant called scriptable object dot size dot collider size, and that should be it. So now we can hit play mode and modify the sizes of each plant individually. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We compose. So let's just start with that. Just delete that one. All right. So where's the collider? Here you go. That's the collider size, and if we that one with this one. Okay. Okay. So we don't need to modify this one. For this one, where's the box collider? Oh, okay. So it's not the box collider actually. It's the circle collider. Okay. So let's just wait. I think we actually accidentally fixed the problem. What I mean by that is we have not yet set the collider size, so it's 0. So okay, so it's the circle collider, not the box collider. So just remove that. All right, and then just take this and so circle collider 3D. So that's the name. Okay, you know what? I just changed the name as well to circle code and dot radius. We go to that dot x. Okay. So now, if we go under play mode, we can then just change the sizes of each plant. As you can see that, okay, so it's both. Okay, it's actually both, right? If it's actually both, then let's just have one more field for this one, we just and code manager, just have that here, and just have box collider 3D box code. All right, and then just box code that size with would equal to plant called scriptable object dot size, and this one is the collider size, sorry, and this one instead pages, and hopefully this is a float. And now let's just get the values for each one of them. So plant, sunflower pea shooter, now for the mine. Yep, so as you can see, it was actually both colliders. So this is the plant, and let's just adjust the circle collider. All right, so where is it? So about that much. So the radius is 0. Okay, so the radius is 0, and for the box collider as well, I just had pretty much the same size. So it envelopes that and size of x and of y. So now if we go scriptable object plant cloud and sunflower, we can now wait. So just copy that vector 2, copy this and sunflower, and paste that here, and then the radius is that much, and let's just do that for this guy as well. So okay, so the box collider on that one, this one, sorry. So the box collider on this one would be, let's just target this one, and much, that much, and that much. So I'll copy that, and the radius of this one would be that much. So walnut that much, and let's just copy that one. Where is it? So size, copy, and put it to walnut. So paste pea shooter, and let's just have it as 1 and 0, 1 and 1. So let's just have it here. Let's just have it here a little bit less than needed, so that it does not exceed 1 square or 1 die. Okay, so let's just have it here and copy that. So pea shooter, paste that and paste this here, and then the mine. I guess the mine should be the easiest. So the box glider, let's just have it as 1 1. So let's just have it as 1 square. Alright, grown or not grown, we have its constant. And there you go, that's a power die. So let's just fix this thing as well. And let's just have it here. So copy that and copy this and put it to mine. Let's just paste that and paste this. And now play again. And now the sizes should, in theory, be working just fine. So I load. Maximize this. So let's just wait for something. So if I go here and put that, they should be able to walk. As we see, okay, there is a small problem. But then we can also reduce the size of the zombies. Alright, to avoid that. If we reduce the size of the Y component of the zombie, that should in theory solve the other problems already. So where is it? So let's just remove the head component. Let's just remove this glider and see if it makes any difference. So this should be right. And now, okay, that's not good. What's the problem? I mean, I'm having it here, so that's not good. If you close that real quick, and there is only, okay, so 1 box glider, as you can see. Okay. So let's just try something, guys. I'm not sure if that's the problem, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty confident about that. So if we try this here, just decrease that a little bit, decrease this thing as well, and fine with this one. Let's just see how they work. And as you can see, this won't have, there will not be any problems now. So yeah, okay, so we can do that now. As you can see, everything is working just fine. So this concludes today's video. Alright, and I'm pretty sure we've covered all basic aspects of the game so far, and I'm not quite remembering what is left to be done. Alright, so the basic principle of how the game works is now finished. Alright, what is left is mostly polishing, and for the last part, that is, I mean, you could just play with those positions, you could play with the sizes of the zombies and the plant and the colliders. Alright, I've made it really easy for you to change those things, especially the collider sizes. You can just customize it right there. You can quickly add new plant cards, entities, new zombies, new plant cards. Alright, and just for the fun of it, let's just have a pea shooter zombie. So let's just show you how easy it can actually be. So lock this, and if we go under YouTube here, and let's just have, okay, so zombie defaults and zombie accessory. So you know what, let's just have it as that. Let's just duplicate this, rename it as the shooter, and or you know what, let's just have it as a plant object. Let's just have it as a plant object, and just do all of those. Let's just be crazy about it, pea shooter, and let's just save that and find some cool looking cone like structure, I guess. And if we go back to our game manager, is it zombie spawners? Yep, now scriptable object, and I just add this one here. And I just wait for it and see how it looks, just for the fun of it, guys. The spawn pea shooter kind of zombie. Oh, is that not a zombie? Oops, it is actually the zombie. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so let's just, yeah, of course, let's just have the zombie. And for the accessory, I just have this one. And I just wait. That was weird. Okay, what? Oh, and there is problem. So okay, whatever. So I guess you'll have to just work with that. And I'm pretty sure that this is an accessory. Yes. Yeah, of course. So where is it? Zombies. Pea shooter kind of zombie. I just love that. And prefabs. Zombie. And that. Okay. So let's just hope that now it works. So it actually has to have some scripts that you should be having on all of the objects. So depending on whether or not it's a zombie entity or an accessory. All right. And maybe next episode we can try to add tools, add customer. What the heck was that? I guess we have to diminish the speed drill. And where's the zombie? So the zombie have speed is 0.5 and that's 100. Okay. That was a little bit too fast. Yeah. So next episode, what we can try to do is to actually have custom tools or editor functions that will allow us to quickly create different kinds of it. There you go. Our special zombie. There you go. It is. All right. It is. So yeah. So what the tool will do is it will actually create a template of a pea shooter of a zombie scriptable object. It will create a prefab for us, all right, a template prefab. So all the scripts, everything will be attached to that. So we don't have to pretty much guess to like add all of those things manually. All right, this actually will help us to save time. And yeah, so if we control save, and don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you have not already. And before I end this video, don't forget to check the description out. There will be links to the project file, all right, as usual, available for downloads. And also don't forget to just leave any comments. You have any questions, I'll be responding to pretty much all comments as soon as possible. Also, if you want to see me add a feature to the game, add something to the game, or something that you've not yet understood, you can just leave them down below in the comments down section. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.